everybody. Okay, so not a lot to talk about, to be perfectly honest. I've been kind of putting off making this video because I've been hoping something exciting would happen in between my procrastination segments, I guess, and nothing has happened. But I will talk about the few things that did happen. So I guess first of all, New Year's. Happy New Year, everybody. Not too exciting, I guess. Here it's not as big of a deal as it is, you know, back in Canada. Here the big deal is reserved for Chinese New Year. So when Chinese New Year hits, hopefully, you know, there will be more to talk about and to videotape. But for just the regular New Year, there were fireworks, but I didn't actually go to the firework show because it was freezing outside. Not gonna lie, it was, I mean, I'm Canadian and it was freezing outside, believe me. I did not want to go outside. I really did nothing for New Year's, nothing special. I just watched movies and yeah, that kind of thing. So otherwise, the only things that have really been happening, I got a job. Yay! I know. Not a full-time job, just part-time. I work 2 days a week, which is nice, but there's only 4 hours. So I work 4 hours a week, which I wish I had more because I'd get out of my house more often. But 4 hours is a great start, or, you know, for me anyways. I'm happy with just 4. But luckily I have been getting other like unsteady jobs, I guess. This one is like every week, Monday and Friday, but in between Mondays and Fridays I get like substitution jobs, and I get like activity things. For instance, like next week I have to do like a promotion thing, I guess. The school is helping a high school from the town, and a bunch of teachers are going, and they just lecture for a while, and then there's activities and games and stuff. So I'm going to that, and I have to teach Greek mythology, and I have to teach about culture shock. And lucky for me, oh sorry, that's my fridge. Lucky for me, I did a speech on culture shock in my speech class, and those of you who know me or who were unfortunate enough to have to sit through my speech in culture shock, you know that it's very boring when I present it because, I don't know, it was only like a 5-minute speech, and I had trouble, you know, like going through a 5-minute speech, and next week I have to do a 2-hour presentation on it. So I have to come up with like media, like a PowerPoint or videos or games or anything to help describe culture shock and my experiences. So I'm a little worried about that. But, oh, and 2-hour thing on Greek mythology. So it's 4 hours in total, 2 days. I'm not totally excited about it, but it's work, so can't complain too much. I honestly have not been doing anything, like anything that would be interesting to put into a video. I haven't really gone anywhere, and I haven't met that many people. I've met like a few of my dad's students, and I've met some of my family friends, I guess, but nobody who I've like gone shopping with or like gone on, you know, gone and done like something worth filming or vlogging about. Really, I've just been in my house doing homework, looking for a job, and after acquiring a job I just went to work. So really nothing amazing has happened, but hopefully next month some things are gonna happen. Not only is it gonna be New Year's, so I'll have that, but I will by then hopefully kind of be more in my groove. And then in a few months I'm thinking about going to one of 3 places, Thailand, China, or Korea. I almost certainly will be going to Thailand because my family's going for vacation in Thailand, so I'm going to go there. Just the question now is whether or not I'll stay there or if I'll just come back when the rest of my family comes back. And then as for China, I would like to go there to continue studying because it's really hard for me to study Chinese in Taiwan because they speak with a certain dialect, I guess, and they also use traditional characters, and I studied simplified characters, and I studied Putonghua, which is like the like standard dialect. So for a lot of times here I get lost and I can ask for help, but I can't like read all the signs because they're in traditional characters, and some traditional characters are way different. Some are very similar, like, or even the same when you like, and I can read it, but a lot of them are just too complicated and I haven't studied long enough to be able to recognize them. And so I think it would just be easier to continue studying back home, back in China. And then the third option would be to go to Korea, which is kind of a dream place. I've wanted to go to Korea since I was 14, maybe 15. I love Korea. I'm studying Korean, but not not really, I guess. I've never taken classes or anything. I'm kind of just self-studying. And but I'm really interested in Korea. It started out as like an obsession with their movies and their music and stuff, but I kind of like now, I still listen to their music, but I don't watch as many movies or TV or anything like that. Now I'm just really into the language because I really love the Korean language and it's so interesting, and I've read a lot about like their history and culture, and I really want to go there so badly, and I don't know, just see it for myself. I might not like it as much as I think I will because I'm kind of building it up in my head, and in my heart I'm kind of like making it out to be like this amazing place where dreams come true and everything is awesome, but I don't care. I want to go there anyways and just see it for myself. But that's kind of the least likely of the three options. Thailand is almost for sure because like I said, everyone's going for a vacation there, and then China is a very huge possibility. Korea, maybe a little further down the road, but I haven't totally decided yet. I bought mugs, and I know that's silly, but I had only one mug in my house, and it was one that my dad let me use. So a couple weeks ago I went and I bought my own mugs. I got blue ones and green ones. Well, I only got two. I only have two because I'm the only one living here, so I now have 3 mugs in case if I have guests or something. But it's kind of exciting for me. I don't know. I have mugs. I don't know why that's so awesome, but it is. I don't know why, but my camera is like fogging up. Not sure why. I don't know what's going on. So like losing focus. This is a newish camera, so I'm not really sure what it's doing. But I think I'm just gonna stop this video before it gets any worse. It's really weird. Oh well. Anyways, bye guys. Promise to keep you guys more updated. Yeah, take care.